Hey, are we on? Yes. Hey guys, another day, another hike or randonnée. We're going to a place called La Table let me check. Table de, in English it'll be Table de Jugurtha. Alright, or Table de Jugurtha. I'm sure I'm butchering that word. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. It's basically an outcropping of rock that's very flat on the top. So we're going to hike. I'm not sure if we're going to go to the top of it, but it should be interesting anyway. So I'm all packed and ready to go. Let's go. Alright, we finally arrived and I have with me...
This is Amira, hey.
Amira. And where is this place behind us?
It's the Table of Jugurtha.
Table of Jugurtha.
Yes.
Alright, am I pronouncing it well, Jugurtha?
Yeah, it's good.
It's
Jugurtha.
Jugurtha.
In Arabic.
Right. In Arabic. Alright,
Yeah.
thanks so much.
Okay, thank you.
We're going to be hiking up to this outcropping on the top. So we hiked up a bit and we're now at the foot. Look up, that's it behind us still. Still some way to go. And if you look behind me, you'll see those guys heading up a step. Before the Romans, there was a tribe or there was a civilization called the Numidians or something like that, they call themselves. Build steps to go up and they use it as a natural lookout. So we're going to head up those ancient steps. Can't wait for you guys to see. The steps in this area is the old steps that actually predate the Romans. You will see how old they are, and there are grooves in it that you could see made by mules and donkeys. They're worn out. That's from people walking up and down for thousands of years. We're at the top, and if you look behind me, you can see remnants of old houses. Well, they dug out tunnels and whatnot. They could be used to store food and different things. So I'm actually in one of these old houses, tunnels or whatever you want to call it. As you can see, it's pretty big. It's actually quite spacious. It's actually very, very cool inside here. It's not difficult to see how they would have been able to make a living and have a life. This is another room, and I could stand in it. You know, one thing with Tunisia, as I always say, you could hardly go anywhere without coming across civilization and signs of civilization that's been there for thousands of years. I mean, look at this place. And it goes on and on. Like, the more I go, the more rooms I'm seeing and discovering. Sawa? Thank you. Yeah. I'm walking into another room. There's a pillar keeping up the roof. I could live here. Just need a Wi-Fi signal. And as I said, it goes on. Look. This is another room, and every now and then we'll see one of these portals. It provides light, of course, and I show circulation for air. Man, really, really interesting stuff. Just keeps going on and on and on. Going into another one, a little hole there. It's actually pretty big, pretty spacious. Let's head out. I'm coming out in a whole different area than I went in. I went in about 100 or more feet on that end, walked through rooms, came out somewhere else. So as you can see, there is a somewhat newer building here. It looks like a mausoleum to a saint or a holy man, you know, in Islam. There is just so much ruins. You could see like a larger village existed here at some point in time. There is a deep crevice that was dug out here. It's a reservoir for water. Snow falls here during the winter and plus rain and whatnot. So they had channels from all over the plateau channeling to this area, so it will always have water. Even during the summer when there's no rain and whatnot, they saved enough water during the winter and when rain fell to serve it throughout the year. We walked across the top, we walked right across to the other side. It's very obvious why it was a military base. Check out the view. That mountain there is the border of Algeria. This side is Tunisia, that side is Algeria. So I'm staying in Tunisia and I'm looking into Algeria. If you look at the mountain, there's a big crevice. It's very deep. There's another crevice here. It's a bit wider that we could walk inside of it. So we're heading down in it. How is this possible to have a plateau so flat and it's about 600 meters above sea level? If you look at the plains behind me, they're very, very flat. So most likely this was actually the lowest point eons and millions of years ago. The limestone here is stronger than the surrounding dirt and whatnot, and over time through erosion everything else dropped, leaving this plateau. Funny thing, we're so close to the Algerian border, I'm getting text messages from cell phone service providers telling me to turn on my roaming so I can roam in Algeria. So we walked around almost all of it on the top. You can see that's the mausoleum, and you'll see the ruins and the holes that leads down into the caverns that I went in. So we're kind of back similar to where we started. Alright, and if you look behind me there, way down there, that's the bus. Bus. We're done with the randonnée. You know, we're just waiting for the rest of the team to come down off the mountain. Always remember, if you like these videos, I would appreciate it, you know. Subscribe, share it around. I enjoy doing it, and the more support I get will be great. Thanks as always for watching. As always, I really enjoy bringing this to you guys. See you guys in the next one.